Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters. Welcome back to my channel. I am doing another holiday release video today. This time we're talking about the expensive stuff that I found that made me go, what the fuck is this? What is this? Why is this so expensive? Now I will preface this video just by saying I have not been keeping super close track of what is new in the beauty world. Some of these items may not be Christmas releases. Maybe there might be some that have like snuck through the cracks. Some of the websites that I look at for these sorts of releases, they don't actually have like a proper Christmas section, or they will just bunch things in the Christmas section that they're like, hey, this is like, it's been out for 6 months or a year, but it would still make a good gift. So if you notice any of that, give me a little bit of grace on it, because I don't keep track of all of the stuff. So without further ado, let's start with this pack from Augustinus Bader. I think that's how you say it. This is 695 Australian dollars and it contains 4 products. There is the Rich Cream, which is 15 mils, the serum 30 mils, the eye cream 15 mils, and a lip balm that is 4 grams. Now, I was like, why? So I went on a little hunt to learn more about this brand. I have received something in an advent calendar. I've got something in my eye now. Great. Good timing. I received, I think it was the Rich Cream. I received like sort of a deluxe size in an advent calendar last year. I haven't tried it out yet though, so I don't know if this is a brand that is like, just expensive for the sake of being expensive, or if there is some really good like science behind the ingredients that they're using. I don't know. If you've tried this brand, feel free to let me know your thoughts. But I did a little bit more digging. So the eye cream retails for 255 Australian dollars. The serum retails for 432 Australian dollars. And the Rich Cream in the large size, which is 50 ml, is 332 Australian dollars. For a smaller version of the Rich Cream, which is 30 mils, it's $208. So I would say that like potentially there is some form of value going on with this pack. At $695, I feel ridiculous saying that, but yeah, oh God, if only I had that sort of disposable income. I don't, and look, I will say this about everything I talk about in this video. For me, a lot of it is unrelatable. I don't have that sort of income. I don't know anyone who has that sort of income. So I can't relate to any of these things. And often I look at these sorts of things and I think, like we're paying for a name, and I'm not really into that. Don't get me wrong. I do own some luxury items, but they're not, they're not the crazy expensive luxury items. And if you do have the disposable income and you do love to buy these things, then fucking go for your life, and more power to you. If I had the disposable income, I probably would try this brand, because I want to know, is it the name or is it the science? What am I paying for? Maybe both, maybe just the name. This is a fragrance, and I think fragrance for me is the mostly guilty party in these videos with their prices. This is from a brand called By Far. I don't know anything about this brand. Absolutely nothing. Fragrance aficionados, I love it when you come into these videos and you're like, here's some info about the brand. I love that. I am not a fragrance aficionado. And also I consider myself to have quite simple needs when it comes to fragrances. So a lot of these brands, they're just not targeted at me, which is fine. This is the Daydream Duo set. It's 420 Australian dollars. So this contains a Daydream of Passing Clouds Eau de Parfum, 100 mils, great size, and a Daydream of Someone I Knew Eau de Parfum, also 100 mils. And there are 2 refillable charms. So the charms are designed, okay, they look like, you know, they've got the little like carabiner, or one of them has a little carabiner clip. Another one appears to be almost like a belt strap style clip, so you can clip them onto something if you want to. Clip them onto your jeans or clip them onto your handbag, I don't know. But the bottles are designed to fill up these little what are they called, charms, and you can take your perfume around with you in smaller amounts. But what I also thought was interesting is, and if you've tried this brand, this is probably where I need you to like come in and offer some insight. It appears that they're only designed to be filling up the charms. They're not actually designed to be like spritzed on you and then you can fill up the charm as well. It looks like they're just like refill bottles for these charms, which is interesting. $420. I would not, I mean, look, I was gonna say I would not buy this, but who knows if you've got the disposable income, who knows what you will want to spend your money on. And there were 2 other of these sets from this brand with the same deal, you know, 2 100 ml refill eau de parfums and 2 of the fillable charms, and they come in different scents and different colors. So yeah, I want to talk about Diptyque and their advent calendar. It's $662. It's expensive every single year. Nothing has changed. This is a luxury brand. It is a treat. I have purchased Diptyque candles for exorbitant amounts of money and I don't really regret it. It was something that I wanted at the time and it brought me joy, and I still haven't burnt them, so there you go, judge away. I still want this advent calendar. One year I'm sure I will bite the bullet and I will get it, but it is very, very, very expensive. It contains a lot of candles. So the candles are their mini 35-gram candles, and they range in scents that are from their standard fragrance range that's available all year round, and they also usually contain one of the holiday candles in a larger size. This year it's the sapine candle and it's 70 grams. There are also eau de toilette fragrances in there. They're only 10 mils, so they're not too big. There's a perfumed soap, which is 25 grams. I would assume that might be a full size. There's also a body balm, which is only 15 mils. A solid perfume, which is 15 mils. And then there are some decorations in there, which I think is a bit dicky, but you know, there's that. Also, something I discovered this year, look, you might, depending on where you stand in the what's expensive and what's not expensive range, you might think these are ridiculous. These are from Diptyque as well. I've never seen these before. They are the taper candles. I've only noticed them this year. It doesn't mean they haven't been out in past years. I don't see everything, like I said. But these are scented taper candles. I mean, yeah, sure. Makes sense that they would do that. Why not? They're $46. Now I want to talk about Dr. Barbara Sturm. Now, I've tried a few things from this brand, mostly things, actually not mostly, all things that have come in either an advent calendar as like a deluxe mini, or they've been gift with purchase samples. Now, this is the Serum House limited edition gift set. It is 565 Australian dollars. What? It contains 4 serums, I'm assuming, but can we just look at this packaging for a little minute? Yes, I'm okay with the packaging. I'm very much okay with it. It's cute. I will actually say, looking at it, the door has a wreath on it. So I'm like, oh, festive, cute, cute, cute. I think it is meant to mimic a shop front, like a Dr. Barbara Sturm shop front. And I feel like there should have been some tinsel or some lights. Somewhere. You can't just have a wreath. It's not enough. It's not enough. No. The Christmas junkie in me says no. So this includes a night serum, glow drops, both 30 mils. There's also a super anti-aging serum and a hyaluronic serum, both 10 mils. Now, I've tried the hyaluronic serum. I like it. I like it a lot. But my goodness, she is expensive. In Australia, on the Mecca website, a 30 ml bottle of the Dr. Barbara Sturm hyaluronic serum retails for $447. It has 23 reviews with a 4.3 star rating. Now, like I said, I have tried this serum. It is very nice. I like it. It's not $447 nice. That's for sure. Even if I did have the disposable income, like if I was rolling in it, if I was Scrooge McDuck swimming in my money, I still would not spend nearly $450 on this serum because it is not worth that. You can get just as nice serums for an absolute fraction of the price. I would definitely say it's one of the better ones I've tried, and not all hyaluronic acids are made the same. I have tried some budget ones that I just do not freaking like, and I've tried some more affordable ones that I do. I've tried some mid-range ones that I do, and I've tried some luxury ones that I also like, but like I said, not $450 worth of like. You can actually get this serum though cheaper. You can get it from Space NK. It's only $379 there, and that's in Australian dollars. But even then, like, I wouldn't. This is not the second coming of Jesus. If you have really dry skin and you need a hyaluronic acid, hands up. Me too. This definitely helps to hydrate, but it's not like it's not a magic wand. So there's that. Drunk Elephant. Okay, this is the Drunk Elephant Trunk 6.0. They usually do one of these every year. I am going to say right now, I am biased on the side of negativity towards this brand because I have had issues with it. I recently traveled with their hydration serum and I had a reaction to it like I have a reaction to vitamin C serums. My skin was really rough, it was really dry, it was itchy, it was irritated. So I'm not really a super fan of this brand, so you know, grain of salt there. This is $640. It does contain a lot of products and most of them are full size though, so you know, credit where credit is due. It also comes in something that it's a trunk. To me it looks like it looks like a cross between an esky and one of our green wheelie bins. That's what it makes me think of. And when I first saw this, I was like, yep, put it in the bin where it belongs. I know, I'm sorry, I'm biased. I'm sorry. And I will also point out that the case that it comes in, or the trunk, it actually is an esky. They say it's an insulated cooler. So there's that. If you love Drunk Elephant though, and you like the idea of this could potentially be a good deal. I don't know, I didn't do the maths because I just didn't. Gucci is back again with another lipstick vault. This one is $1,300, and you would be forgiven if you thought, looks like last year's. Yeah, it does. Apparently they're different though. I didn't really look too far into how. I didn't want to have to compare all of the names from last year's to this year. I don't care that much. It's just a absolute boatload of Gucci lipsticks for $1,300. Oh, okay. Okay. We're just going to take a little step away from the beauty products for a minute, and we're going to talk about chocolate. Yum. I'm hungry. I want the chocolate. This is from Haig's. This is their luxury advent calendar, and it's $1,200. It's $1,190. And it's only a 24-day advent calendar. So I did have a few people tag me in this on Instagram, but I actually saw it when I was prepping for my advent calendar videos in September. Problem was there was not a lot of information at the time, so I was like, I'll just wait. I know it's going to be expensive, so it can wait for this video and I will get around to talking about it. I will say it looks beautiful. It's very, you know, festive without being over the top. So I'm just going to read the description for you guys. It says, inside this handcrafted calendar, there are 24 days of specially curated handmade chocolates. I'm pretty sure all Haig's chocolates are handmade. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. And it says some are never seen before and one-off Moorish creations to share and enjoy in the countdown to Christmas Day. I wouldn't be sharing this. I would be like, don't even look at my $1,200 chocolate advent calendar. Get out of the room. Leave my house. Don't get any crazy thoughts. That's my calendar. I'm eating my $1,200 worth. I'm just putting it out there. It does say this limited edition calendar is available to purchase via pre-order until the 11th of November 2022. So it would appear that they are not making any of these calendars unless someone physically orders and pays for it, which might be smart. And the price includes Australia-wide courier and delivery from the 18th of November. So obviously this is an Australian price. I think you guys probably work that out. So it includes shipping. Great. Now, inside, I'm going to put some images up. You guys can see what's inside. They sound delicious, except I have some issues with some of them. So let's quickly go through it. We've got chestnut truffle. Yes, yum, thank you. 70% dark chocolate tablet. No. I do not want just a little slab of 70% dark chocolate. I can get that anytime going to Haig's. I don't want that. I want the second coming of Jesus in chocolate form for $1,200. Thank you. Milk pistachio and cherry nougat. Dark black forest gatto. Black forest is my favorite. And I want to eat it. Milk raspberry pastilles. Is that how you say that one? I don't know. Anyway, who cares? These they look unassuming, and I'm just going to take a stab in the dark. This is just a guess. I'm assuming this is going to be milk chocolate buttons with dried raspberries inside. And if that's what it is, no. And not because I don't like milk chocolate with dried raspberries in it. I love it. It's delicious. I've had it before. But $1,200. Next we have dark walnut liqueur filled chocolate. Yum. Grand Marnier fruit truffle. Milk lemon meringue pie. Dark blood orange chocolate frog. I don't know if I have a problem with this or not. I kind of do. Because I'm assuming it's just going to be like dark chocolate with blood orange flavor. And chocolate and orange, yum, delicious. But also it's a fucking chocolate frog. We've got the milk amaretto liqueur filled spheres. They sound fun. They also sound difficult to make, so I'm down with that. Dark orange slice. I'm not sure about this. It appears that it could be a piece of candied orange covered in dark chocolate. Spiced chocolate almonds. I don't know. I'm not feeling that. Not because I don't want to eat it, just because $1,200. Milk cinnamon and walnut block. There's dark chocolate hazelnut nougat. Milk raspberry ganache. 70% dark gin filled spheres. These filled spheres, I'm like, yes. Yes, please. That sounds hard to make. That sounds like it's worth my money. Australian single origin milk chocolate tablet. Again, this looks like a slab of chocolate, which I don't know, I'm just kind of not okay with it. The dark wild berry slice, milk kirsch and cherry ganache, dark apricot pastilles, milk chocolate coated gingerbread biscuits. No. 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 Not because I don't want to eat it, just because I expect you to be making 50 million spheres for my $1,200. Sugar coated chocolate almonds, milk salted caramel frog, dark Christmas pudding brandy truffle. Now, I think what you're really paying for here is an exclusive product that is designed to be a luxury treat. It's not supposed to be accessible for everyone. And also, you're supposed to be paying for like chocolate artisans' time, essentially, in making these chocolates. And look, I'm sure there is certainly an art to making like those spheres. I can sort of picture in my head like how they might do it, and the thought of it drives me insane. I'm like, I could not do that. So I definitely think there are some things in here that sound amazing, brilliant, delicious, but also there's some things in there where I'm like, come on, replace it with something amazing. Also, I want to know how many of each item you're getting in the boxes. And I also do not want to be scrolling on their website and have gone through that, and I'm drooling by this point, and I'm like, God, if only I had $1,200 to spend. And I get to the end and they say you may also enjoy an advent calendar filling pack for $25.90 and an advent calendar holder for $24.90, so you can fill it up yourself. You can, by the way, buy the advent calendar bundle for $50.80 and it's already filled. But these don't have the fun, yummy deliciousness. They're just milk chocolate squares. Oh my God, I don't know. I'm sad. I saw that and it made me sad. I was like, oh, maybe they have a more affordable one. They do, but it's also boring as batshit after you compare it to what we just saw. All right, so I feel better getting that off my chest. Let's move on to more beauty. This is another lip vault, and it is from Hermes, and they did this last year, and I don't know if this is the exact same version as they did last year and they're like re-releasing it this year, or if it's slightly different. Based on appearances, it looks to be the same as last year. It's $2,080. It does contain 24 lipsticks. It works out to like $86 a lipstick. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried Hermes makeup. I would actually like to, but you know, I'm trying not to buy the makeup, but I'm intrigued to see what the quality is like, and if there is anything there that I personally feel is like worth the price tag, or, you know, my assumption at this point without having tried it is you're paying for a name and there's not going to be anything super special going on there, but also, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. They might have an absolutely beautiful formula, and I'm like, well, yeah, it is worth the price tag. If you like the brand and you like the color and the formula and you've got the money, then, you know, spend the money, buy whatever you want. That's my like stance on anything with beauty, essentially. So I would like to try it, but if I had $2,000 to spend, I'd buy the chocolate advent calendar. I'm not gonna lie, I would. Oh my God, I found something else from Hermes while I was looking for the crazy stuff. And I don't think this is holiday. I think this is just Hermes. This is a box of nail files for $45. Now, it says that there's 12 in a pack, but they're wood. They're wooden nail files. It says they're poplar wood from sustainably managed forests, packaged in an orange box. Hermes, you know, that's their style. They're double-sided. One side is beige and one is orange. and it explains to you how to use a nail file in the description. These sort of nail files are just not, they're not good. Like, I think the only place they're good is in a nail salon when they're being used as disposables. And even then, like, things should probably be reusable and sanitizable. But these wear out over time, which is why it's a pack of 12. Just create glass nail files. Like, surely that would be better. I don't know what the, like, you know, impact to the environment a glass nail file is. Maybe it's not as good as wooden ones, because I would assume that they would degrade over time. But also, like, sustainably managed forests. Just why? Why, Hermes, why? Okay, let's talk about some expensive skincare packs from all of the brands that we know to release these expensive skincare packs. La Mer. This is the complete Genaissance collection set. It is $1,390. It appears to contain 4 products. From what I can tell, these are all full size though. We all know La Mer, she expensive. It might be a good deal, it might not. I don't know. La Prairie. These guys really like hit it out of the park with these expensive skincare sets. This is a platinum rare luxury ritual gift set. This, like, platinum rare luxury and ritual, my god, it must be special. It's $4,745, but again, they're full size, so that's great. And another one from La Prairie, we have the pure gold luxury holiday ritual gift set. This is $2,875. You know, platinum is more expensive than gold. Let's be honest. They also have the white caviar luxury holiday ritual set for $2,410. I will say, with these sets, I kind of like the packaging. La Mer and La Prairie are, again, one of those brands where I would love to be able to, like, try out a skin routine for a few months just to, like, see if it's worth it, or if I can sort of understand why people might choose that over other effective but more affordable brands, other than just I have the disposable income and I want the status of owning these branded products. So anyway, I am very curious, but also no, I do not have $2,000 to spend on skincare. Oh my goodness, this made me do a double take. I was like, is that an error? What is going on? This is from Malin Goetz. It's a dark rum super candle. This is a very large candle. It's 780 grams, so it's like nearly a kilo of candle, dark rum candle. It's retailing for 245 Australian dollars. Now, I've always associated Malin Goetz as more of an affordable-ish brand. If you look on the Mecca website, their skincare kind of falls into a category of, you know, like affordable-ish to a bit more higher end. Their packaging always screams, hope I don't offend anyone by saying this, it screams basic to me. It's very, like, there's no imagination there. It's not a vibe that I'm really intrigued by. The way the products look in their packaging doesn't make me want to try this brand. I have tried products from them. They're not bad, but also because I'm not sort of getting that duo of, you know, really loving the product and loving the way that it looks and having that whole, you know, beauty experience from it, I'm just not really interested in the brand. Now, when I saw this candle and I, like, after I picked myself up off the floor, I went on a little hunt because I was like, what's changed? isn't this brand like not really all that like super expensive? And what I didn't realize is that they've been doing fragrances, I can only assume for quite some time, and their fragrances are quite expensive. They've also been doing candles, and their candles are really expensive. Omorovicza. I think I said that right. Wow, well done me. Pat on the back. What is this? And why is it this price? It's called the Cure Intensive 9-Day Ampoule Program. It's 305 Australian dollars. What's it curing? I hope everything. Basically, what you have here are 3 phases of skincare ampoules that you use over the space of 9 days. Which, oh, really? So days 1 to 3, you've got resurface and brighten. They're a combination of glycolic and mandelic acids that help to, like, you know, exfoliate the skin and, you know, prep your base and do all that stuff. Days 4 to 6 are remineralize and revive. So these have a blend of sandalwood, ginseng, and caffeine to help stimulate microcirculation and reduce inflammation, blah, 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 blah. And days 7 to 9 are supposed to reconstruct and replenish. So it's a combination of precious oils. It says to use every 3 months or prior to an event. Just use... Oh, my God. Just use a glycolic acid morning and night, a retinol in the evening, and wear your sunscreen and make sure your skin's hydrated. Drink some water. That's the best thing that you can do for your skin. The best thing you can do. Start young. Treat it well. Do it every day. Be good about it. And then you don't have to spend $300 on a 9-day program to resurface your skin. Spend that money on getting facials if you want. Like, my God, what's happening? Okay, here's something, if I had the money, I would buy it. I really want to try this brand. And maybe next year I'll be getting into a position with my fragrance collection where I can be like, oh yeah, I might be able to, well, actually no. I'm pretty sure I got way too many and I won't be in fragrance buying mode for a while. But this is from Penhaligons. It is the thing that I can't pronounce, and I'm not going to butcher it because the French language is beautiful, but coming out of my mouth it's not. It's a perfume gift set. Now this is $240 and it contains 8 fragrance minis. There we go. So these are 10 ml misting vials, which is not bad. I've seen smaller for more. And look, the thing that really got me about this is mostly the packaging. I won't even lie. I want to try this brand because I'm curious about their fragrances. I haven't even had a chance to like smell them in store. I'm not sure if it's even sold in store in Australia. My fragrance peeps will know. Inform me, please. But the packaging of this is absolutely adorable. Just beautiful. I love a little fragrance, like, you know, testing set, like a sampler set. And this just hits all the right marks for me. It's so freaking cute. It is so cute, but also like I don't need something like this because I wouldn't want to get rid of the packaging, but also I don't want to keep the bloody packaging. But my God, I love it. It's cute. Cute as a button. While I was researching for this video, I did decide to jump on the Mecca and Sephora websites and have a look at what I could find were their like most expensive holiday releases. On Mecca, I found this from La Mer. It's the Deep Soothing Collection. It's $845. This contains the Creme de la Mer and the concentrate, which is basically a serum. They're both full size from what I can tell, and it also comes with a La Mer makeup bag, which I don't give a shit about the makeup bag. On Mecca, sorry, On Sephora though, I found this from Sulwhasoo. It's the Concentrated Ginseng Renewing Cream Set Christmas, and it specifically says Christmas limited edition, $395. This contains a concentrated ginseng renewing cream, 60 mils, First Care activating serum, 15 mils, concentrated ginseng renewing eye cream, 5 mils, and the concentrated ginseng renewing serum in 5 mils. So not all full size, but you know. Okay, we need to talk about Tatcha, because, well, Tatcha, I quite like their skincare. I don't think it's like some of the best, but there's some stuff in their range that I'm just like, yeah, this is really nice. Anyway, this is the Luxury Obento. It's $553 and it contains 6 full-size products, which is not too bad. I don't hate it. There's a Camellia cleansing oil, the rich polish in the classic version. You've got the essence, the silk cream, the dewy serum, and the violet sea brightening serum. And then I got a message on Instagram from Mildred bringing this to my attention. This is the Tabi trunk case. So thank you, Mildred, for reaching out and letting me know, because I didn't know this existed. So this looks to be only available on the Tatcha website. It's $1,200 US. It's supposed to have a value of $1,552. So inside you get the Camellia cleansing oil, the rice polish, the essence, the silk cream, the indigo overnight repair, the ageless revitalizing eye cream. They're all full size. There's also 2 luminous deep hydration lifting masks. These are 20 ml sachets. I'm not sure if these are sold this way or if they're just like, you know, deluxe samples or like single use samples. I'm not sure. And then they have the oil blotting sheets, and there's 2 of those packs in the trunk. In a trunk. This is a handcrafted trunk, which, look, it's very beautiful. I can totally see people being intrigued in owning this item. And you know, when I compare this to like the Drunk Elephant Esky bin, I feel like this is a bit more I don't know, it feels a bit more classy. The last thing that I want to talk about is something that I spotted and I was just like, fuck, I want to buy this so badly. This is from Tom Ford. It is the Mini Decanter Trio. This is retailing for $296 here in Australia. I believe I found this one, I'm actually not sure. I think it was on Mecca. It's not currently available on Mecca as far as I'm aware though. It might have sold out. But you can also find it at Maya and David Jones. This, I want it. This contains Lost Cherry, Rose Prick, and Bitter Peach, all in mini form. They're 12 ml bottles. It's very expensive, $296. I mean, Tom Ford fragrances are expensive. The thing that, the thing that stopped me from buying this was, 1, I really need to try and save money, and 2, Tom Ford fragrances are quite complex and I'm a simple ass bitch. So we don't match too well in that way. But also, like, I just want them. And I think I want them because they're minis. And, like, I wouldn't commit to a full-size Tom Ford fragrance because I just know, like, I wouldn't wear it enough for it to be justifiable. But having 3 minis that I wouldn't wear enough and spending nearly $300 on them is somehow, like, I can connect those puzzle pieces in my brain. I don't claim to be sane. I just am doing my best to survive the world of beauty during the holiday season. Alright guys, I'm going to leave that video there because this is absurdly long. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have bought any crazy expensive things this holiday season. No judgment here. This is judgment-free zone. It's your money. You do what you want with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.